update, the place to be for every walkthrough, hack and strategy, console wars.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gaming Weekly Update. This is your host Kieran and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider Remastered, Tomb Raider 2. This is the living quarters. I think it's... is it? Oh no, it's the wreck of the Maria Doria, sorry. This is the wreck of the Maria Doria. And yep, this is the first level where we get to actually explore like rooms in the place. So now there's a reason for this large health pack. There is a safer way of getting down though, so what we do, shimmy to the left here, and what we do, as soon as we land, jump... Oh, dang, it didn't work here. Not a big deal. I was trying to do like a trick here, but for some reason it just didn't want to work that way. But whatever. Just gonna get the automatic pistols out. Oh, dang. Oh, I got him. Okay, so he's dropped... more automatic pistol ammo. And he's dropped a... what's that? A small health pack? Yep. 2 small health packs. Okay, so... right, I'm gonna light a flare here because... it's quite dark. Right, so... I'm gonna jump and grab the thingy thing. Now, I swear there's guys here as well, so... because this is actually... oh, jeez. Where the first secret is. Now, I know it's dark here, and I apologize for that, but... I'm gonna go back for that flare. Oh, yeah, this is actually where the first secret is. So... we're going to... drop down here. Pick up the stone dragon. And then... we climb back out. There's going to be another one as soon as we get out. I'm going to hide here and wait on him. So hopefully I fixed the lighting issue for you folks, because I know it's a pain and I can't really do a lot about it, but I think I found a way to do it. I'm just going to run down here dark. You join the darkness with me. But yeah, hopefully I've made the screen a bit brighter for you folks so you can actually see it. So there we go. And... just jump over that little bench thingy. What the heck, man? Lara! Come on, man. Can't do this to me, babe. Right, anyway, I'm gonna pull this back. And then, what we do, go to the other side of it. So, this part's quite long, so I do apologize for this. Right. So, we'll push this down first. Like, twice or something. At least I think it's twice you can push this down. Yeah, you can. Now, I'm not sure if there's an item in here or not, but no, I don't think there is. Okay. We're gonna get another block. May as well go get this one first, because this one's further away to pull. But then again, I don't think it makes much difference which way you pull it, so... or which blocks you pull. Because Lara's longer to pull things than she is pushing, so... right, we'll pull this one out first. And then... push it in like that. And then we come to this side and we'll push... that in this way. And then we'll come to this thing here. Once we pull that out, we're gonna then pull it back this way. Right. So when we come round, I'll just push that in so it's aligned with the other blocks. There's no need for it, but I felt like doing it. But yeah, we'll do that. And then we come into here first. Once I save, that is. But okay. We'll get that guy first. And I think there's a guy up there as well, so I'm going to try and deal with him too. There usually is a guy up there. I don't know where he is. I knew it. I knew it. There we go. Dealt with that guy as well. Now, now you got to be careful here because there is broken glass that you can get damaged from. So you want to try and walk for as much as possible as you can. So pick these flares up and especially for around here because this is actually where the key item is that you're gonna need. So we walk here. Now this is how I prefer doing it. When we come to this ledge here. Now what I do, because usually you're supposed to stand here and drop back, but what I do, stand here, press roll, grab, hold forward, and then she'll land right there. And then there's a key in this room. So once we come here, we jump back out the same way we got in there. And then how Laura's able to walk on that with no shoes and socks on, it's beyond me. No idea how she's able to do it. But yeah, what we do next is, basically we'll go get that thing now, because we're going to need 3 of these items anyway. The item that I'll show you in a second when we're there. So, drop down, and we're going to shimmy along to the left, Right. It's just to save speed for the shimmying. So we're just going to drop down here. Shimmy to the left like Rihanna again. No, not Rihanna. It's Beyonce, isn't it? Oh, I keep... I don't understand how I keep getting those two muddled up. Like, but yeah. You pick these up. That's more automatic pistol ammo. So the item I was talking about. Just be careful when you run and jump over this. Because broken glass. You don't want to accidentally jump into it. Right, we're gonna come around, and the item is right here. Then we jump down here. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Right. So down this way. I think it's to the right here. There's a slot for a key. Yeah, there is. The restroom key. So you may have gathered, this is an upside down sunken ship. So if I was to like use the thing and we flipped it around this way, this is an actual sunken ship. And like this is how it would have looked if it was the right way up. I might do that for all the other areas like as well. So I'll get to those and then we'll show you when we're there. Right, so I'm gonna push this switch. There's a reason we've got to do that. How he's able to walk through doors, I have no idea. Yeah, that's a thing in the remastered games. There's a thing called photo mode. You press both joysticks, and it opens this up. So you can have Lara like doing like fancy poses like that. Even sexy ones like this. Oh, hello. And stuff like that. I probably should have showed you that in episode 1. I think I probably did. I just don't remember. And then you got different outfits that you can make her wear. And you can have her holding the weapons. So yeah. But like I said, I'll show you all the other rooms like when we're there. Right. Like this room, for example. This is actually her swimming... Well, not her swimming pool, but it was a swimming pool at one point. So, turn it around. And you can see... This is... it's so weird. The controls are backwards when it's upside down. But yeah. This is the swimming pool. And it was that we broke through earlier. So yeah. Pretty cool concept of what they've done here. Especially that you can rotate the screen and you can see it, what it would have looked like if it was the correct way up. Okay, so... Oh yeah, I forgot there's a switch in here. That's my bad. I probably shouldn't be showing off too much with the photo mode. But yeah, there's a switch in here that you've got to push So we push that. And it opens that door in that room we were just in. Which is actually a ballroom, by the way. So there is going to be a reason why I need to push this button. So there is a reason for this, and I'll explain that to you when we're there. So, but yeah, I'm going to do that for every room that we're in, like the main ones. Like, I'm going to flip the screen upside down so you can see it like how it's supposed to look if it was not upside down. Like this room, for example. Right, so we'll flip it around like that. So cool that photo mode allows you to do this. But yeah, this is actually a ballroom. It's where the dance floor is. And there's got a staircase here, which is pretty sick. Look at that. I mean, how rich was this Bartoli, like, when he built this, man? This is, wow. It's almost like Titanic or something. Like a cruise ship. This is epic, man. Absolutely epic. But yeah, enough stalling with that. We'll continue with the game. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun because people will be like, I wonder what this looks like if it's the right way up. So I thought, oh, you know what? We got photo mode. I can flip the screen upside down, so I can show you what it looks like upside down. I know there's mods as well. Not mods, but I think there's like TRLEs and stuff like where you can actually play this level the right way up. I might actually do that for a future video for like a bonus for this. I think there's actually a mod that you can put in for this. So we'll look at that in future. And I'll play through the whole level, see if I can do it that way. Oh no, that's actually where a key item goes. So there's 2 doors that we've got to open. There's one here. Right, so... And I think it's this room that we're supposed to go into. I think we've got to open that door anyway. Sorry about that, I was just checking to see if my recording was still working, but it's all good. We're all good. We're still going. Still going strong. So, when we come down here, we got to pull this back. I'm not even sure if there's anything else that would be fun to look at, like, the right way up. It might be, like, I have no idea, to be honest. But yeah, the objection is to put this block underneath there, because there's a switch there that you can pull. We need to use this block as like a platform that we can use. We can easily get up there. So I'm down this way. But yeah, I might look into the future, like for a bonus video once I've beaten all the expansion packs in the main games. Like, I'll do the same challenges like with the bosses that I did in the original Let's Play I've did of the original games. Which is to beat the bosses like with all the weapons. But I'll also do a bonus video like to replay this level when it's the right way up. It's gonna be weird though, like playing it the right way up though, because I've been so used to the upside down setting for so long. Right. It's not up there. Alright. I think there's another guy that's gonna spawn here, yep. There you go, dealt with that dude. Right. Oh, he didn't drop anything. Dang everything. Well, not dang everything, but you know what I mean. It'd be nice if people drop stuff, but no. Some enemies are quite stingy with that kind of thing. Unfortunately. There's a key here as well. You know, it's crazy as well, like, of all the games, like, that, they made of, Tomb Raider, I'll show you this, not that it's gonna be interesting for a lot of people anyway, but of all the times that we've played Tomb Raider, it's not all the time that we get Lara's Tootsies showing. As you can see, they actually done pretty decent in this game of getting it into detail. I can't even get a shot of that, but yeah, they done it with everything, even her fingers as well. I think they've done pretty good detail. Like they've, I don't know why that's interesting, but yeah, I think it's because it just looked so blocky in the original game. Like, I forgot to show that, because like in the original game it looks like this. Like they just had so many limited textures like to use it for, so they designed it like that. So they came a long way with like different designs. So I don't know why that's interesting in the show, but you know, well, it's just the little things. People have done like a grand job at trying to make this game look spectacular, which they have. But like I said, like people are like, what's the point of Remastered? I preferred how the original looks. Well, problem solved. You can press one button, it switches between the two graphics like that. So we're saved both ways in a way. I'm back. Yeah, what am I doing? Oh, dang. Oh, wait, I had that key, didn't I? Well, I'll see you when I'm back in that room. I jumped back down here by mistake. Right, what we were actually supposed to do is, the door up here that had the keyhole, you were supposed to use the key in that. This old rusty key. Now, is it safe to drop down here? It kinda is. Right. So we're gonna... Hold on a sec. Yep. Pull it back first. But yeah, like I said, like, people win both ways with the Remastered. You can either play it with keyboard and... Keyboard... Wait, the original game didn't have mouse, did they? I mean, you could use a mouse, like, if you wanted to use that for the camera and stuff, but... Like, you can play it with both keyboard and control pad, which I'm using a control pad now. Xbox Series X controller. Or... You can change between the Remastered and the original graphics, which is pretty sweet. So, you win both ways. I mean, the Remastered of Croc has done the same thing as well, where there's one button that you can switch between the Remastered and the remake. Well, the Remastered and the original graphics. So, yeah, there's nice little touches like that, I suppose. Right, yeah, we've come behind this place now. We push this forward. And it's gonna bring us to this room here. Now, we're gonna be careful here because step on here, it's gonna roll those barrels out of the way. So we're gonna go get the second secret now. So we jump here, jump back, let the barrels run above Lara. And that's where the second secret is. The Jade's a dragon, this one is. We pick up the Jade Dragon. That's 2 secrets. Which I'm hoping I picked up the other one. Yeah, I did. So yeah, I know where the last one is. Now be careful because the barrels are gonna drop. No, they're not. That's fine, I suppose. There's a guy over there, so I'm gonna get a lock on him before he gets me. I got him. He is deaded. He is dead. Right. Yeah, it's up this way, I think. Where we go first. So, this is kind of similar to, like, well, no, it's not this one. No, it's not this room. My mistake. Oh, no, it's... is it? No, no, what am I doing? It's down... It's in the water first, which is in the middle of the room. Right, so we come in here first, and, then we pull this lever. Leave her alone. And it opens that door. It opens the one I was originally going to, and then I went up the other one. So, right. We climb up this ledge. Then up to here. Then we pull this lever. And this is kind of similar to Natla's Mine in Tomb Raider 1, which is you just jump back and forward until that door opens. Well, that shuts, I should say. And then you climb up here. And that door just opened again. And now it opens that door. Right, so we're gonna yeet. Oh, jeez. Oh, no, wait. The door is lit. So come through here. And then we gotta go into the other door. Right. Quite a bunch of enemies in here, but a lot of them are quite far off, so you don't need to really worry too much about them. I nailed one of them already. Just trying to get a good shot. I'm just trying to get a good shot at one of them. Try to think, how do I get down here again? There we go. Dealt with that guy, so... Oh, he's down there. What? How's he shooting me and I can't shoot him? Right. Just having a look here, because I'm trying to remember... Try to think, like, how... I get down this way again. Now, there is a way to do it. I just can't remember the legitimate way to do it. Like, if you were playing it... I don't know why it's so dark for some reason. Like, it's dark when I'm seeing it, but... Is it this way? Oh, I can't even remember now. I think that's where we come out from, but I can't remember if that's... Right. I think we go down like that and jump to the... There we go. That's one way of doing it. I always like to do the fake grab trick to do that. Wasn't trying to do that though, but... No worries. Right. I know one of these tiles is what triggers the door to open again. Right, try to remember if one of the guys had it or... Right, isn't there a button here or something? Right, there's a button here, right? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, look, a circuit breaker here. I swear there's a button here somewhere. I really don't want to keep switching back and forth with the... Yeah, there's a button there. Sometimes it's just easier to see stuff like when it's the original graphics. Remake graphics is just too dark sometimes. I'm gonna wait until that switch goes back shut. It already has, so... So, stop here. Now we quickly run back. Jump up to here. Up to there. And climb up. Then we can go back to the other room that we were just in. Because that room where we pulled the lever to open the door to the first room is now shallow. Like there's no water in it whatsoever. So, we gotta climb down here. Oh, probably should heal. Should probably heal up. There you go. And then we can open this door right here. And up the steps. Well, not there's no steps. This is just an angled thingy. Light a flare for you folks. Right. This is what I mean, like why I pulled the lever in that room earlier. I think that's how you can open it. No, there's another lever in. Yeah, but yeah. The reason that I pushed that switch to shut the doors earlier is because... Well, I don't know why I pushed that, but yeah. That's the room we were just in earlier. And, the reason I shut the doors is because if the doors were open, I couldn't get in here. So we push that switch here, and that will take you back to where that latch is. That takes you back to that area, so you can easily get that button to shut the doors so you can get into there. But I don't know if we go in there just yet. How many of those thingies do I have? 3 of them. Yeah, there's only 3 that we need. Because this way takes you back out here for some reason. I don't know why that's even a thing. But yeah. Now that we have all 3 circuit breakers, because that's one of the... That's basically the main item of the level. Because... Another! Oh, jeez! Oh, my lord. Scared the bloody hell out of me. Did not see that coming at all. He basically just RKO'd me. Like, what was that about, man? Right. So we come back to this room where the swimming pool's at. Another, I think, is it 2? No, it's just 1. But yeah, we come back this way. And what we do... Oh, there's a switch. You're gonna pull the switch here. And then, once we pull that switch, we should swim up to here. For this purpose, I'm gonna equip the... Should I? Yeah, M16. There you go. That shows you how powerful that gun actually is. So, I'm gonna... No, that's the wrong guns, Lara. Blaming Lara for it was me that selected it. That guy's got Uzi clips, even though he's not using an Uzi. Makes no sense. And that guy's got shotgun shells. 2 pairs of them. 2 sets, I should say. Right, these are what the circuit breakers are for. We use one for here, it turns that fire off. Use another for this one. And another for this one. Because we needed these circuit breakers to turn the fire off, because we need to use this block to climb up a ledge that's up to the right of Lara. Now you don't need to pull it all the way, because you can just pull it to about that much, so you can jump up to it like that. There's another guy in here, so... Now, does he drop something? He does not drop a thing. Dang you. Dang you. Right. Now, what that lever does is that it's gonna reverse that so it's easier to jump on. Well, at least I think that's what it did. But yeah. Up to here. Now, hopefully I timed that right. Oh, got it. Okay. Sometimes I get quite impatient. I just think, oh, I just want to jump it. I just want to risk it to get the biscuit. Don't want to eat too much of that, though, because that's going to raise up my sugar levels. Oh, diabetes. Okay, so... Didn't need to panic there when Lara was screaming, because we're going to come this way anyway. Although... There are... like barracudas in that water. And, oh, dang. He dropped a health pack. Gonna take a health pack. Just take the health pack that he just gave me. Right, so... What we want to do, we want to find certain switches, but I'm gonna... First I'll pick up some automatic pistol ammo, and... There is a place where the third and final secret is, and it's down... this way. Which is not open yet. I mean, we gotta get good and figure that out. Right, now. Just try and look for the thing. Is it here? Oh no, it's down here, sorry. It's my mistake. I've got it. All's good. Right. So we open this door first. And then... gotta pull the switch. And it opens a door that's down this way. Once we open that door, push that inwards. There's flares here, so we can go pick these up. Aha, indeed, Laura. So we're just gonna pull this switch. It's gonna open that door. That's what I was trying to find originally. But never mind. They're open now. And I mean, we found it, but we just couldn't go into there because it wasn't open. Well, it is now. So because that's also where the final secret is, but it's also where a key item is at. So we come down this way. Light a flare for you folks. I might show you the harpoon gun, like, eventually. Okay. Oh, yes, of course there's a shark there. 2 sharks. Oh, dear. I'm gonna quickly get the thing. Yeah, because the secret's this way. So we swim up there. Climb on out. And there's your secret. The old dragon. And it's a harpoon gun, heck yes. Because I'm in such a good mood, I'm gonna just show you the harpoon gun, show you how it works. Right. So basically it's quite an awkward weapon at the same time because, like I said, it works, but it's awkward to aim it. As you can see, I'm actually losing a lot of health from it. Yeah, not a fan of it at all, but yeah, that's basically how it works. Anyway, we're just gonna go get the key item and then we're gonna be done with it. I don't want to be messing about with no sharks. No chance. No chance. Right, so the key is right here. How Laura's able to outswim the sharks, I have no idea. That is physically impossible. I mean, Tomb Raider logic, I get it, but come on, man. There's just some laws you just can't defy, Laura, man. Right, whereabouts was the... Oh, sorry about that, Yon, but yeah. Whereabouts was the exit for this place again? It's this way. Okay, so once we come back out here, we're gonna put the key... The key goes, I think, down... Down, deeper and down. I don't know why I'm singing that, but... I had to mute my microphone there because I coughed a little bit, but it's fine. Because it's going to open this little room here. Right, so... Where was that switch? Press the wrong button to get the switch. No, not to get the switch, to get the flare out, I meant to say. Right, now we pull this. And now... We're gonna... go where that is. Because now we can... jump to that side and push the block out that way, because we can finally get the lever that's up there. And up we go. Then we gotta pull this. And that opens that latch that was just above the ceiling in that room we were just in. Above the ceiling, I mean on the ceiling. Right. We're coming through this way. Oh. There are enemies in this place, but I don't think you need to worry too much about it. I'm just gonna... Right, so just dive into the water. Into here. And... Let's swim down this way. Oh, dang. And we just swim down here. There's a few barracudas here and there, but it's fine. Right. And as soon as we get to there, that's going to be the end of the level. There we go. That's the wreck of the Maria Doria. So it's taken us 33 minutes and 7 seconds. We found all 3 dragons. We've got 34 out of 41 pickups. Killed 21 enemies. Used 324 ammo. Hit 304 times. Used 1.5 health packs. And we traveled 3.84 kilometers. So yep, that's been Wreck of the Maria Doria of Tomb Raider Remastered Tomb Raider 2, and that's going to conclude this video. So thank you so much for watching, and as per usual, if you liked what you've seen, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to hit the bell if you want to see any more videos, any more live streams that me or Brad produce on this channel. I've been Kieran of Gaming Weekly Update, and we will see you in the next video or live stream. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
So hit that bell and don't be late. This is Gaming Weekly Update. For gamers by gamers, we got your back. Level up your life, there's no turning back.